So this is supposed to be a Thresh game by Giadi. North America Gold 3. Let's see. So this is the room page. Yeah, I think you're kinda lacking some of the flat HP seals maybe. But I think this is like the standard rune page that you can use on just about any support. Just super tanky page. But yeah, you could have the seals PHP instead, it would be a bit better. Okay, and this is the support page then. I think yeah, this is the standard page pretty much. I think Bandit isn't that great and I've been kinda dropping it lately. Yeah, it only does something when you actually kill someone, and if you're like behind in the game then it does nothing anyway, so I think the replacement for that is Phase Walker most likely. Yeah, so yeah, I'd swap Bandit for Phase Walker usually. Or if you still wanna keep it, maybe sometimes I would just drop 1 point of Fleet of Foot for the Phase Walker. I think it's worth it to have. So yeah, now we are in the game. Yeah, you went with 4 biscuits. It's always good to think if you want to have the 4 biscuits or 3 biscuits and the mana potion. It kinda depends on the matchup sometimes. I think against Morgana it could be safe to take the mana potion because her poke isn't like awesome, I think. And you might want to have like more spells to get more opportunities to hook. Also, one thing to talk about in the new season is that should you or should you not kill the golems or whatever they are. But I'm not like super sold on it at all times. Like sometimes it feels like it's not the greatest idea if you don't have enough damage or sustain or something to do it cleanly. So I think the safe play is to not kill the golems. And yeah, as usual, you just wanna try to get level 2 first so that you can actually start dominating the lane. Vayne is very weak at the early levels. She only gets strong at like 6 or so. So shouldn't be too scared. You should be using more auto attack to push the wave. Like now the enemy seems to be even ahead on the EXP. Yeah, it shouldn't happen really. So you for sure should be pushing this way. But yeah, now you get level 2 at the same time. it's alright still. I think you're stronger for sure. So what next? Morganas usually get the black shield, maybe even at level 2, but this one guy didn't. So you should, for sure you should like pay attention to what spells does he have. At level 2 he can only have 2 spells, of course, so if you don't see the black shield, then she doesn't have it, so it makes up an easy initiation for you for sure. So you don't have to really think about it. Doesn't even matter like which guy you hook. Of course Vayne is a bit better target because she actually has some DPS. And I think more important than just trying to land a single auto attack on the Morgana is indeed to get rid of some of these minions, so you could just use your passive even on the minions here. And I don't think you've used the trinket yet, or you've used it once, but you have full stacks on it, so you should be for sure trying to get rid of those at all times, because this is just complete waste right now. You're not using the relic shield at all. Even on the caster minions is better than wasting it like this. Yeah. And now they finally have the black shield and they actually blocked that this time. But yeah, pay attention to that relic shield and try to get the minion wave pushing a bit more. It also gives you some cover to have those minions alive, so the Morgana Dark Binding can't hit you. And now about initiating from the brush here, you have to be aware that Vayne has the stun actually, so and you actually walked just enough to the up here so that the stun didn't actually proc there. A bit early on the exhaust, but you get the decisive trade, so it's a good exhaust still. But the question now is that can they sustain it back? They had the potion and all that, so hopefully you can translate this HP advantage to like real CS advantage and all that. At the moment you have no advantages at all really in the CS or anything like that. And looks like Vayne might be able to get back to full HP, so the exhaust will be wasted most likely. And also, yeah, I wanted to talk about picking the exhaust in this matchup, because what are the best ignite targets? I mean, it's those champions that have the healing effect, and Vladimir's Q is a healing effect, as is Fiddlesticks W, so I would for sure consider getting ignite this matchup and at this game, and I think I would have gone for the ignite. I know a lot of supports always take exhaust, but it's not something I can really agree with. Like the kill potential, and especially when you can also then have utility from the healing debuff, makes ignite very good choice in this game, I think. Oh, that's quite nice hook, but the Fiddlesticks was already coming. Oh, a nice lantern though. And I don't think you need to even recall, it's just wasting Fiddlesticks time now. But you have to blow heal for that, so but it's fine. And the enemy also used the exhaust, and Morgan is actually so you could now start zoning the Vayne actually, but you don't know yet that Morgan is combat. I think you should have pretty good idea. So instead of letting Vayne just see us here, I think you should be zoning him out. Mitä ääni? Toimiiko se?
No.
So of course we can't know about the Fiddlesticks here. Oh, but he's not even 6. And the thing is, like, you have to pay attention when he's 6. Right now you should know that he isn't, but I think if he does the prompt again, I think he's 6. And you're doing the right thing here by zoning the Vayne, but yeah, you haven't really used the relic shield at all, and it's something you need to learn though. Otherwise you're just better off going with the Doran's shield or something. I actually been going with Doran's shield on Thresh, or even the coin, but of course relic shield is very good when you get to use it properly. So I also dislike the fact that you can't execute with the Thresh or with it because of the range auto attack. Makes it a lot less attractive option on Thresh. But I still think like all the pro players get the relic shield. It's just harder to use and takes a lot of practice indeed. I think we could go a bit ahead here. So it's kinda standoff here. The problem is that you don't have wards, and Fiddlesticks is one of the better gankers in the game, so getting caught here would be painful. And now this zone is... Wait, what? Kinda fucked up. Like when you push to this part now, this is the area where Fiddlesticks can actually land with the ultimate, so it's very dangerous to remain here. And also Nautilus is in no position to counter again. Yeah, exactly, this is what I was thinking about. So 1 kill for the Fiddlesticks ultimate, and it goes to Vayne. Oh, the binding too. Yeah, I think you had a chance to dodge that, but maybe you didn't think about it that time. Or maybe you tried but didn't quite manage. Yeah, it's so hard to avoid the Fiddlestick gank. Basically, you have to walk all the way back here and ward the golem, or the alternative is to like push all the way to the turret and try to ward the brass quickly before the Fiddlesticks is there. But if he's waiting, then the same situation will just repeat. So with your money you got the side stone and the ward, pink one. Oh, you should have swapped the trinket, mate. For sure, this is a mistake. Not swapping the trinket, you must have forgot about that one. And I'm not sure if you had the money for boots when you left the base, but maybe you did actually. You could have gotten boots as well. Oh, sorry, I had to check something. Let's just keep going with this. Don't think there was anything special. Oh yeah, hook. Oh yeah, okay, this one. Oh, I missed the kill. But yeah, this one was just textbook perfect. Not much to say about that. Yeah, just push it quickly to the turret once you have killed someone in the lane. Also, I don't think we've... Yeah, about the Fiddlesticks again, I was just thinking we haven't seen him, so... Actually, you did make a mistake here, I think. Now when the... Wait, even further back. Right here, I think. Now when the minions reach the turret, you with the side stone, you should be warding this brush over this wall right here. Oh wait, does the cursor show on the stream even? Yeah, I think it does. It should, so... Yeah. So yeah, ward this brush from here over the wall. So now you would have seen the fiddle come, I think. He comes in a few seconds. Actually, it's taking a while, but yeah, during that wave you should have done it. Yeah, you should probably recall now that you have no mana. Let's see about the money again. So yeah, Mobius, okay. And yeah, now you remember to swap the string. But I think you forgot kinda to get pink ward, because while I think this is placed by you, you might still want to like replace that ward at some point. Wait. I wonder if you could have done anything about this. Wait, no. You were too far, I think, yeah. It's really up to the Draven to play this one safe. But what you can now do, I think, what I would do is to roam right now. Yeah. And no, I wouldn't drop that ward there. It's to drop these pink wards, man. You need to also be able to defend them. Wait, that was dropped by you right now then, I think, yeah. Or am I just fucking confused anyway? But what I would have done right when the Draven died, I would have actually roamed here through our own jungle and maybe look to gank the LeBlanc, or just to drop a ward in here, I think, in this brush maybe, and that's all. And also, of course, on your way back, especially if they see you leaving, you have to like go a safe route, I think. Yeah, try to get the CS here. I think you can, if you just time your spells right and shit. I think you messed that up. Well, at least you get the EXP. It's just as important. And yeah, we saw the Morgana ward here. I would be like 100% sure that sweeping right here would reveal the ward. I would try it at least. Yeah, I couldn't bait the shield there. These are good. Like, a good point I want to make is just compare this relic shield gold you have, 93, compared to the Morgana's spell these. What, this is like, what, 400? So yeah, it's a big deal to like using the gold items properly. It's like, that was like worth a kill and an assist or some shit. The difference, I mean, at least the kill's different. Yeah, like 300 gold difference. And the Morgana roams. So your ulti kinda slows them down a bit, but not quite enough. I don't think there's much you can do unless, yeah, with the teleport now. If you can get a follow up on something. Ah, yeah. I was thinking it's gonna be greedy even with the three of you. Yeah. Just had to let it go, I think. Snow with some more HP. You need the, what was it called? The fucking, what is it called? The fucking bulwark, I think. I don't even remember item names anymore. The magic reduction aura item with CDR in it. Builds from Kindle gem and the, yeah. Anyway, you wanna get that one. They have so much magic damage, insane amounts of magic damage. And after that you might want to get the Randuin's, or even, well, even more magic resistance almost. Yeah, no. It wasn't initiated by you, so I think. Wait, was it kind? Yeah, I think this is just too greedy. You needed to pay attention that Draven is gone. So fighting without the Draven, this 2v2 isn't doable, I think. I don't think Nautilus has the damage anyway, so yeah, let's just fast forward. And then also even the Fiddlesticks is there over the wall. With Fiddlesticks you need like insane amount of vision to keep track of him, because also he can join fights over the wall, so that's just so annoying. I think your best bet is to, I don't know, you could try some roaming plays. I'm not sure that Ahri even has the damage to like instantly kill people even if you hook them, so the other option is to like stay bot and try to guarantee Draven the farm. I think the biggest mistakes this game were like not recalling enough and then having the vision needed against Fiddlesticks. Like you were spending too much time in an unsafe positions where a single or two wards could have solved all your problems and allowed you to get ahead in the game. Because I think, yeah, you were stronger in the lane at the start for sure, because of the matchups and all that, and you even played decently, but if you don't have the vision, then the jungler might decide the whole lane and game like this. Like, yeah, I'm not sure the game is over, but it seems to be that way, kind of. I don't think Nautilus is a great comeback champion if he doesn't have like any one lanes. And Nard too, like I don't think he's like is that great if he's behind. Or Ahri behind this much. Well, Ahri is not even doing super bad compared to LeBlanc, but still she's behind, I think. Yeah, actually she's ahead in gold. But the AD carry situation is pretty bad. But of course you don't really have to think about much about, you know, who's gonna most likely win, because yeah, you still wanna try to do your best. And now these fights are just worth it, I guess. Draven gets a kill, that's quite nice. Not sure how much bonus he got from it. It doesn't show here. Shouldn't it show? It doesn't. But yeah, until Draven has like the second item, like an PD or some shit, it's gonna be quite rough to deal with the enemy. Oh, what enemy more gonna rust Johnny's actually? That's quite nice. I'm not sure about the soft boots though, I don't think it's worth it. And yeah, I think your item choice here is wrong. I don't like the face of the mountain that much. And also you even went with cloth armor, which I don't really understand. If you notice, the enemy has 4 insanely fed damage dealers that are magic damage and the one that is physical. So even the Morgana is dealing quite a lot of damage right now. So you for sure need the fucking Aegis. What is it even called? My god. Is it Aegis of the Legion? It's not anymore, I think. Wait, actually it is. Yeah, now it's, yeah, Locket of the Iron Solar. How do I always forget these names? Well, they have also changed the name like 4 times of that item or whatever. But yeah, Locket would help a lot against these magic damage ultimates and all that, but not enough to like win these fights, I think. But it would still make a difference, especially if the game was a bit closer. So itemization, yeah, I would have gone a very different path. Like, you usually have to itemize against the majority of the enemy team, and if there's just one fed damage dealer like Vayne, you have to just one fed physical damage dealer. I mean, you just have to use CC instead on him and itemize against the other guys. So that's the winning plan right there. Get the magic resistance and focus the Vayne down if possible. But yeah, I think the Ahri rage quit and the game is over. So I think we just could go back a bit in time and check where the mistakes really happened. So I think the first one it was to not be aggressive in the lane, in the sense that you didn't push the lane, you didn't get the level 2 first. Like I always try to do it on like every support, even Soraka, to be honest. So that's one, and then the second one was like the vision thing. Like you didn't even try that many times to hook them also, and then you still spent a lot of time in the danger zone. Like now when Fiddlesticks is already 6 and you have 0 vision at all, like I would be super scared about that. And you even have money for sidestone, so I think this is just time where I would say fuck it, we can't really push the advantages here. I have to go back for vision. You either come with me or you die alone in 1v2 or whatever. I would say to the Draven. Pretty much, like I'm backing, I need wards. Especially if you haven't seen the Fiddlesticks top or something. If you see the Fiddlesticks here in the raids or top ganking top or whatever, then it's of course a whole nother game and you can't play the 2v2 matchup and all that, considering there's like no teleports or whatever. But right now I was, even in the, when I first time watched this situation, I was thinking like I think there's a good chance Fiddlesticks will come soon, and indeed he did come. And even this ward doesn't help enough because of the position here where Fiddlesticks can actually get over the wall. And yeah, I wanted to rewatch this part where, yeah, you just didn't turn in time. You just needed to take a sharp step downwards or upwards to avoid the binding, but yeah, just quite didn't happen there. It was just a fraction too late. Sometimes you wanna just almost predict that shit, like you know she's gonna bind maybe now, and then you already start moving away from the binding then. And yeah, also this part you didn't swap the trinket then, and you didn't get boots, I think. Yeah, you had the money for boots, so yeah, you should have gotten the boots. You should have realized you had the money for it, so just gotta get that shit, I think. And then it was already actually kinda snowballing. I'm not sure completely your fault, because I remember at least one death for the Draven was when he was alone here, and I think he gets dark binded. Oh, he gets stunned first, and yeah, he shouldn't stand in the brush. That's one thing. And another one is to like watch if the supports are already back on. But yeah, maybe I wonder if you had like if you also took a long time to go back or just buy or something. Yeah, you were roaming a bit, so maybe that explains. You didn't spend much time buying though, but yeah, such is this thing in solo queue, whatever, that the AD carries won't ever stay alive if you leave them alone. So. But yeah, it's not completely your fault. And yeah, then the what I talked about, also the face of the mountain. So I don't like that item that much, and especially against that team. So. And also, of course, using the gold item. So other than that, it's kinda hard to say. I think I talked a bit about the wards that you need against Fiddlesticks, like the one here, but it's also sometimes difficult to place like safely, because once you are pushing here, then the Fiddlesticks, or if he was waiting, he has then the opportunity to gank you, of course. So, but like the one time you killed the Vayne here, and you had the advantage. You didn't place the ward in this brush when you had the chance to, so you should have done it, and you would have avoided gank by the Fiddlesticks. But yeah, you just hopefully you learn some lessons from this game, and I don't know. Hopefully I was like helpful at all. If you have questions, of course, just ask me, and I'll try to answer them.